there, thanks for signing up for the flower box. This is Casey with the Flower Gypsy, and I'm inside my flower truck doing my workshop for you guys. I actually have done workshops for the past 3 years, maybe a little bit longer than that, but most of my shops are inside places like City Star here in Berthoud and the Cupcake Gypsies in Loveland, and even private residences I've done workshops in, but of course, as you all know now, that is not allowed, and we don't know when that's going to be happening again in the foreseeable future. So I thought this would be a great way to utilize my work truck space and show you kind of where I design and just do a workshop for you guys that you could do by yourself at home and still have something lovely to enjoy. So I'm gonna show you a couple of things, and then we're gonna zoom in so you can kind of see my hands a little bit better and get a better close-up of the angles and the different things that I'm doing. And you'll still hear me talk, but you'll hear the different principles and things of design. So first of all, while we're still at this angle, I want to show you this chicken wire piece that you're going to be getting inside your flower kit. It's part of the tools that you need to use to make your arrangement. For the longest time, I designed with nothing like this. I just learned and was trained classically at floral shops how to grid my stems, because that is the proper way that you're able to be a floral designer and design a lovely arrangement. After being at a few different shops, some people love that floral foam that you see that's kind of like a block of foam that you soak in water and then it goes inside the vase. That's used because it stabilizes the flowers for delivery, for weddings. You don't have to worry about the position of the flowers moving when you're having to drive long distances up in the mountains. The floral foam is good for stabilization, but it's not necessarily environmentally friendly. So I kind of stay away from that since I didn't learn that way in the first place. I don't see why there's a need to continue it. So I use chicken wire because this is something that you can use as a grid. You're making your own flower frog like they used to use a long time ago, and it's reusable. You just keep it after the flowers are done, wash it, and you can use it over and over again in different styles of containers. So take your square of chicken wire and you want to just hold it in the middle here and then kind of work its way down into almost kind of a ball. And then once, I guess maybe it's more of a dome than a ball. So it's kind of in a dome shape, and then you can kind of like let go and get that dome a little bit better. And then you can see that you have like the one square in the middle, and that'll be your center that you're going to want to use. And so then kind of just position it down, push it down, and you will see the square is in that middle square is in the very middle of your container, and then you're ready to insert your stems. And that just stabilizes it, but without the nasty foam. You don't have to really have that if you don't want to. You can go buy it at places like Hobby Lobby, and Michael's do carry it. It's dry and then you wet it. If you think you super have to have it, but you don't have to have it. You can always utilize your chicken wire or the flower frogs. I plan to carry the flower frogs in my online store here pretty soon. There's an American brand that I really, really like. So they're coming back and I really like them. And so you can see those later, and maybe I'll demo an arrangement with those later on how to use those too. They're pin cups and flower frogs, but for now the chicken wire is the way to go. So now we're gonna zoom in so you guys can see more of a better angle of how I'm gonna design these, and I'll explain as I do that why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. All right.